Hi everyone, I'm making this video especially for the junior IMGs who I believe sometimes struggle to search for jobs on an NHS jobs website, and I'll show you some tricks which might improve your searching abilities and get you the right jobs. So let us start. So this is the NHS jobs website. When you open it, mostly the IMGs will put some keywords here like SHO, FY2 and start from there. However, I will tell you another way of doing that. You can leave this keyword bar empty and go directly to the advanced search option. And here you can select minimum salary range, which is around 30,000 for a junior doctor, and upward range could be 60,000 and such like that. You will see around 7,000 jobs have turned up, but they are not all for doctors. So we need to narrow our search. And here you can say it's for only for specialty doctor, foundation doctor, registrar, or just generic doctor. And now when you apply filters, you can see 366 jobs have turned up. Now in this you have to look out for the ones who are for junior doctors with less experience, who may not have their foundation competencies, may only have their internship or a few years of working abroad. So for example, this first job is very obviously for a junior doctor, so you can directly add that to your favorite. Then you go down and look at for the other jobs. So this clinical fellow job, especially saying is for hire, which means usually means that it is for a middle grade job. Then we see this less, and this is confusing, that is this for a junior doctor or are they looking for a middle grade? Let's go into that job. Look for person specification. So now you can see here they are actually asking for a last code trainee CT1 to CT3 level, a trust grade appointment in psychiatry, which is surprising because the job title wasn't saying that. So if you're interested in psychiatry, this job, although don't say that on the face of it that this is for an SHO in psychiatry, but it is. So you can add this to your favorite and back to the search options. Like that, you keep on searching for jobs. This is clearly for a junior clinical fellow, so you can add that to your favorite as well. And you see a trust doctor here, but in specifically they're saying they're looking for ST1 and ST2 level. Again, this is for a junior doctor and suitable for somebody with less experience. You again add that to your favorite. Junior clinical fellow in medicine, again suitable for a junior doctor. You can add that to your favorite as well. By searching for jobs using this method, it might be time consuming. However, it will get you the jobs which are normally hidden and which may not be titled properly. On the second page of the search, you can see other junior doctor's jobs, like very clearly this clinical fellow ST1 to ST3 is for junior doctor. You can add that. So as I said, you have to examine different jobs and different titles to figure out if they are looking for a junior doctor or a middle grade doctor. And by that way, you can develop a list of in your favorites. So in total, by doing this, you can see we have around 19 pages, and it can take you some time to go through them. But by doing that, you will be finding all the hidden titles and hidden jobs. So once you have done your search, you can go to your favorites. Now you can see all the jobs I was putting in my favorite are all shown here, and you can sort them out with the closing date. So by doing that, you can see which ones are closing first and which one you have time to apply for. But remember, when you're applying, you need to study the job description and person specification of the job and tailor your form accordingly. So the person who is reading your form and shortlisting understand that you have done your research and you are actually meeting the eligibility criteria for that job. Now let us come to the NHS Scotland website. Some of you might not know that Scotland has their own NHS recruitment website. you can just Google NHS Scotland and you will see the NHS Scotland recruitment website. You can go into that, and again it will show you different categories which are currently advertised. So you are interested in the medical and dental jobs. Again, I will say here that don't put too many search terms and just actually look at the job adverts to figure out what they're asking for, because there may be some hidden jobs for junior doctors there which you might miss if you put too many keywords. So let's start. In total they have 248 vacancies. So let us go down and see which ones are for the junior doctors. With my search on this website, I found this last clinical fellow in rehabilitation medicine. And although you see here, they say it's a senior clinical fellow job, but you can see from the salary range that they are talking about a junior doctor salary. So why don't we open it and see what they want? Now, if you look at that, they're saying it's a locum appointment for clinical fellow ST1 and ST2 grade. So again, this is an indication this is a junior doctor job, which you might not be able to spot if you are not looking carefully. Another example here, we find a last psychiatry post, but on face of it, again, you can't see if this is for a junior doctor or a middle grade. On grade, it say clinical fellow, specialty registrar, which could be both. So when you open it, then you find out the salary range is around what the junior doctor get paid. In the description, you can find they are looking for somebody to cover for a GPST post, which is a junior doctor post, not a middle grade post. So you can apply for this one as well. Another one, very clearly a clinical fellow for F1 doctor job, a non-training F1 grade job if somebody is interested in that. Some of these job titles are quite confusing on the NHS jobs website. For example, you can see a trust grade clinical fellow here. Is that a junior doctor or a middle grade? You might have to go inside the job description and have a look at what they're looking for. If you open that, you will figure out that they're actually looking for a senior house officer FY3 ST1 equivalent. Again, suitable for a junior doctor. Then you have a junior specialist doctor, standard in geriatric and acute medicine. And you can read the job description and you'll find out this is actually also for a junior doctor. So you will be able to apply for that as well. By using this method of searching, you may find a lot more jobs which may not appear if you put the keywords. So therefore, I recommend this way, although it may take a little bit more time, but you will be able to get to the right jobs. Again, look at this junior clinical fellow, last CT1 to 3 in old age psychiatry. They're all suitable for a junior doctor. All the best for searching for jobs. Remember, try and search as widely as possible and apply according to the job description and the person specification of that particular job. Thank you.